Yo, what's up, y'all boys? I'm about to put y'all on the only 5 MLB locks you need for Wednesday, September 3rd. Before we do get into the props, let's kind of recap yesterday. Oh my goodness, y'all boys, we swept again, 5 for 5. We are on absolute fire right now. I'm looking to carry that momentum into today. Before we do get into the props, though, Chalkboard is giving all of my viewers a free $20. All you have to do to claim this is click the Chalkboard link inside the pinned comment or inside the description. There is literally no catch at all. It is a free $20. I only choose to promote Chalkboard because of how good this offer is. They are literally giving y'all boys free money, so please go take advantage. I'm not sure how long this offer is going to be here. They are giving y'all boys a free 20. Just live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Texas, California, Illinois, etc. Please go take advantage of this before it's too late. It is a free $20 when you click on that link. All right, let's get into the first prop of the day. I'm looking to sweep. We got a solid board, starting with Rono to strike out. As y'all can see, this kid has been terrible at the plate lately. This line is over 0.5 strikeouts. He's hit this 10 in a row. This kid has absolutely gone over this line by a bunch. As y'all can see, he went for 5 strikeouts last game, 11 strikeouts the previous game, and a 6-0 win against the Reds. I mean, this kid is just terrible at the plate. I'm not sure why they're still playing him, but they are playing him. So, this kid is just horrible, as y'all can see. He has not won for 1 strikeout. He's struck out once out of the last 10 games he's played in, but he's hit this line all 10 games, obviously. So he's going way over when he does hit it. 10 out of the last 10, he's hit this line. He's hit this line 5 out of the last 5 for a 100% clip. He's hit this 20 in a row, which is absolutely insane. Only struck out once, 1 out of the 20 games. This is crazy, y'all. And this is an even line, by the way. That's the most crazy part about it. Head to head this year, he did go over this line when he played the Yankees. And then currently on the season, he's hit this 9 out of the 9 games he's played. This prop is an absolute steal, as y'all can see. He's just been horrible at the plate, to say the least. He struck out 11 times against the Reds. I can't get over that. That's absolutely crazy. Please go lock this in. PrizePicks is the only book offering this at all. Minus 119. Y'all, that is not a goblin line. That is an even line on any sports book. So please go lock this in if you have PrizePicks. Definitely a steal in value. They'll probably take this off by the morning. So if y'all watch this, please go lock it in. My next prop being Nick Gonzalez to get a hit. This kid has been the opposite of Rodnell. This kid has been steaming at the plate. He's got a hit 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. He went for 2 hits against the Red Sox and then 2 hits against the Red Sox again. So, yeah, this kid's been really good. He's facing Ohtani on the Dodgers tomorrow. Ohtani is obviously a very good hitter, but he hasn't pitched as much this year. So I think Nick Gonzalez and the way he's been swinging the bat will definitely capitalize on one of the mistakes Ohtani has a good fastball, but he tends to leave it over the plate, especially when he goes deep in games, which I think he will tomorrow. He's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. He's hit this 5 in a row. He's hit this 17 out of the last 20 for an 85% clip. Head-to-head this year against the Dodgers, 3 out of 4 games he's went over. And then currently on the season at a 70% mark, 52 out of 74 total games. Like I said, Ohtani hasn't been bad this year, but he's hitting. He has a lot to focus on, and Ohtani hasn't pitched in a while, so I think he'll definitely have a couple mistakes, and Nick Gonzalez will definitely capitalize the way he's been swinging the bat. PrizePicks is the only book offering this at minus 137. FanDuel is the only other book offering this at minus 220, so it's a complete steal for PrizePicks. That is a normal goblin line at minus 137. Again, like the last prop, I'm not sure how long this is going to be up, so please go take advantage while y'all still can. My next prop is going to be Bryce Terrain to get a hit. This kid has been hitting the ball as good as Nick Gonzalez lately. He's on the Brewers. He's been absolutely on fire, even against the series they're in against Philadelphia right now. He went for 2 hits yesterday and then 2 hits the previous game against Toronto. He's hit this line 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. He's facing the Phillies and Nola tomorrow. Nola is the worst starting pitcher for the Phillies. They have a decent defense, but Nola's very bad. He has a decent slider, but his curveball, which is his main pitch, he leaves over the zone way too much. And the way Bryce Turang has been hitting the curveball lately, I see no way he doesn't get a hit. He'll definitely capitalize on one of those pitches. 9 out of 10. He's hit this 4 out of the last 5 games he's played in for an 80% clip. He's hit this 18 out of the last 20 for a 90% clip. Head-to-head this year against the Phillies, 6 out of 9 games for a 67% clip, and then currently on the season, 96 out of 129 games. Like I said, Nola has been very good this year. I think Bryce will definitely capitalize on one of the mistakes he makes tomorrow. I like this prop a lot. In terms of value, PrizePicks again is the only book offering this at -137. FanDuel has this at -270, which just kind of shows you all the value. Definitely a great prop for tomorrow. I like it a lot. Please go lock this in on the slate. Before we do get into my last two props today, one is offering y'all boys a crazy promotion. As y'all know, we had a great college football slate the last weekend. We had Ohio State, Texas, Florida State, Bama, Clemson, LSU, Miami, Notre Dame. We had a great slate. If y'all like betting on college football, they're offering a lot of discounts and promotions for that. Also, when you use my code in the pinned comment or description, along with all these discounts and promotions, you will get a 100% deposit match, which is absolutely insane. Most sports books give up maybe 50% deposit match, but not 100. That is absolutely crazy. Um, on top of that, when you do click my link and sign up with my link, you could potentially win an experience to go see the Vikings play the Chicago Bears in Chicago Monday night NFL season opener in like 5 or 6 days. That's going to be an absolute blast. I'll be watching that game on TV, obviously, but if y'all want to experience to potentially go see that game, that's going to be an absolute blast in Chicago. Make sure to go sign up with my link. That's going to be a crazy game. Let's get into the fourth prop of the day. Brandon Nimmo to get a hit. This kid has also been very good at the plate lately. He went for 3 hits most recently against Detroit, a very good pitching team. They're still in that series, by the way. He's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. As y'all can see, he went for 3 hits right here against Miami and 3 hits right here against the Phillies. Then he's hit this 5 in a row for a 100% clip. He's hit this line 16 out of the last 20 games he's played in for an 80% clip. Head-to-head this year, only 2 out of 5 against Detroit, so not as pretty, but that would make sense because they're a good defensive team. And then currently on the season, he's hitting this at a 71% rate. The pitching matchup is actually not so favorable. He's facing the best pitcher on the Tigers, which is saying a lot in my eyes. A lot of experiences here, a nasty curveball. But I think he'll come out of the game pretty early, probably after 5 or 6 innings, and they don't have a good closer coming in after that. So he'll definitely have a chance to capitalize on one of the mistakes that they make. Like I said, Brandon has been hitting the ball better than anybody lately. I don't see a way he doesn't get a hit. This is an absolute steal. He's just been hitting the ball crazy lately. Again, to no surprise, PrizePicks is the only book offering this even close to -137. Again, FanDuel has us closer to -250 at just shy at 240. But if y'all have PrizePicks again as a normal Goblin line, please go lock this in. I'm not sure how long it's going to be on the board. Definitely still in value. For my last prop of the day, Miguel Rojas to get a hit. This kid has not been as hot, but he's still been swinging the bat crazy well. As y'all can see, he's got to hit 8 out of the last 10 games he's played in for an 80% clip, going for 2 right here against Arizona, and then 2 right here against Colorado. Both games he played him. And then 4 out of the last 5 for an 80% clip. 15 out of the last 20 for a 75% clip. Head-to-head against the Pirates, 4 out of 5 on the year. And then currently on the season, not as pretty, only 52%. But the way he's been swinging the bat, though, I really don't see a way he doesn't get a hit, especially against a pretty mediocre pitcher. And Ashcraft, that's one of the worst pitchers for the Pirates. He does not have a lot of experience on the mound this year. He also has a slider that he tends to leave over the zone. Miguel's been hitting the slider very well lately. I don't see a way he does not capitalize on one of the mistakes Ashcraft makes tomorrow. PrizePicks, again, is the only book offering that's at -137. Not great as value, obviously, because Miguel has not been as hot as Brandon, Bryce, and Nick, but he's still very good. And the way Ashcraft has just not been locating a slider as of late, I like this prop a lot. PrizePicks, again, has this at -137. It is a complete steal. They will probably remove this or take this down a lot on price, so please go lock this in while y'all still can. I appreciate y'all boys watching. If y'all want access to my free Discord where I post all of my daily slips, make sure to go tap in with that. The link will be inside the description. I appreciate y'all boys. Stay tuned for the next video.